Okay, guys. So our boy Zion finally said some stuff.
Oh wow. Okay.
I sent it to
Zion.
you. But essentially, a quick summary of it was he was on Gil's Arena, which is Gilbert Arenas', I guess you could call it podcast. Seems almost like a TNT production. But essentially, Zion gets kind of honest on there, talks about his weight, injuries, and kind of really specifically talking about how, when he came into the league, he felt, especially after he signed his contract, he felt like, he had all the money in the world, could do no wrong. These, had injuries. So then he kind of just ate however he wanted to eat. City kind of treated him well, this stuff. And it's kind of led him to where now it's like he knows like he can't be like that anymore. He knows he's got to clean up his act. So he's been, he cleaned up his diet, which he said was a really hard thing for him. And then specifically just getting back on the court, being healthy. And I don't know, as myself, as a Zion fan, I'd like to hear, I like to see that and hear that. I think the league is better when Zion's playing because he's a fun guy to watch, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe too many injuries already. Maybe it's just piling up.
But I think I have to appreciate the fact that he understands, right?
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
He's, what, 20 years old? 21?
He just turned 23, I believe.
Oh, shoot. He's been in the league that long already?
Yeah. 2019.
But, I mean, they say
Yeah.
after 3 to 4 years, you usually learn, right? Like, they say you usually
It's
learn
at that
the
point.
league by then. And I think it's a tough pill to swallow when you're watching for so long, right? Like, he hasn't really got the tenacity to play. So I respect him for talking about that. I respect him for actually understanding, becoming like a vet in the mindset of like what he has to change about himself. And hopefully like he can get other vets around him to really push him in that fact. And I think CJ getting on his case is big time for him. Yeah, even though he might not like it now, I think that is why the mindset shift has been so important for him. Even though people don't understand CJ, but I think CJ is a leader in a different facet. Like,
CJ's public enemy number one in Portland right now, so I don't really want to.
Lead the Blazers.
I don't want to touch on.
That's fine.
I get it.
I think Portland also gave the world to Dame too. So at the same extent, it's like,
yeah, I agree with that. It's even more.
They rolled out the red carpet for Dame, and CJ had to play back shadow. He had to play Robin. So it's
because he loved it. He loved that role.
He clearly didn't, because when he went to New Orleans, he became instant captain, leader, and a star.
He's the
on
oldest
their team.
guy.
But he became an absolute star on their team and helped them make a push in the playoffs. So it's like, and I'm not a big CJ fan, but he really changed the face of New Orleans down there when it came to basketball.
I think we got this whole Moriah Mills, Zion, baby mama thing wrong. See, Zion needed some order. And you know what Moriah did? She's like, I'm going to bring some order into your life.
I'm gonna be the worst thing you'll ever see.
No, she was like, I got something better than Willie Green getting on that clipboard for you. That's right. She's like, this is what you're going to do. In 9 months, you're going to have this child. We're going to blow up your relationship. You're going to be with me. I'm going to stop OnlyFans. And then,
You get your name tattooed on my face.
Exactly. Like, she's really teaching him.
Wait, what?
Exactly. Yeah.
Is her
She
name?
has Zion right here.
Zion.
Oh, Jesus
The
Christ.
pussy destroyer.
On that right cheek, baby.
I'm just saying.
You guys see that meme of Zion going? That picture.
I saw him in that goddamn Sprite commercial, and I was like,
Oh,
I said,
when he's on the couch.
yeah, I was like, is that how it happened?
Huge. That nigga was huge.
I was like,
Sprite commercial.
I was like, sorry, is that how it happened? And like, I'm not gonna lie, because like, let's keep it a band, you guys. Women are important creatures in our planet that we live on, and the pathway of becoming a man is mistakes with women. So sometimes the biggest mistakes are given to the most toughest soldiers. So Zion,
hallelujah.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I'm talking about the newest Sprite one, the newest Sprite commercial.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
He's on a newer Sprite commercial.
Oh, he looked like a bowling ball right there, bro.
So I've been saying,
He was
like,
huge.
she's in his life as a blessing.
Blessing and a curse.
Exactly. So maybe, because in a few moments she's gonna like do the Black China thing and stop doing
This photo.
OnlyFans.
This is the one I'm talking about.
Jesus Christ. Toss that shit over. Toss that shit over.
When there was like Victor Wembanyama's sister, and this was like the photo.
Yeah. Look at this. He definitely was like, "Hey, baby." That's what he said after he videotaped it.
I'll send it. I'll put it in the chat.
So no. Okay, let me stop fucking around. But no, I actually parts of that I was kind of being serious. Where it's kind of like I feel like as a pathway as a man, I feel like we make mistakes. And like to be honest with you, I remember when I wasn't that smooth, and I had to like fumble and make mistakes with a lot of women. And like sometimes the mistakes aren't as big or small. Where like I had to eat a pizza dinner. This nigga he got to make a child and forge a relationship. So it's kind of like,
sometimes they say that. They say sometimes that happens. It takes kids for people to grow up.
Man, he's one big Oompa Loompa.
He'll get fit, and we'll see those 360 dunks.
Yeah.
It'll be all good.
He'll be posterizing on Fisher Price, being like,
Exactly.
So